Hello, family. Thank you for coming over to the house tonight. And just kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the SK beat. We're kicking. Just kicking. Just kicking. Okay, you don't come to another episode where we're going to be asking the question of, why you telling my business? Don't be telling my business. Why not? Because a can and a can, a can, and a wheel. Now we're off to... Hello, everyone. Hello. And I am so glad you are here today with me. And you know we're going to talk about something and everything. We're going to get into it. But I just wanted to say hello, and hopefully each and every one of you all are doing fantastic. Welcome back. That's the next thing I have to tell y'all. Welcome back, and welcome back to the channel. Then you had to come over here. No, sure did. But you were like, let me go see what they're talking about. I know she ain't talking about nothing but a piece of shit. But it's something. And I'm going to go on over there and get me my little kikis and my little ha-has. Okay? But don't forget, as you come into the house, or when you leave in the house, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Come off that fence, come off that curb, come from in the bushes. Just come on into the house. And I say welcome to my YouTube family. Okay? But as we always have to say, like, share, and subscribe, and comment. You know I like the comments, even though y'all be coming for a sister, but it is what it is. That is my channel, okay? That's my original channel, and this is my second channel, all right? We need you all to go over there, do your thing, subscribe to the channel so we continue to grow, all right? But we know we have to use this fair disclaimer act. Everything we doing over here is alleged. Alleged. Get it into your mind. Everything you hearing over here at the house is alleged. Okay? Because we don't know nothing to be factual. Because we too sorry to go into, just to go into investigating the situation. Unless it's just one thing that just picking at me, just gnawing at me. And I have to go see it for myself. But then that would be an exclusive. Okay? So, we don't get too much into those, but we got to have a talk. We got to have a conversation. We got to get into it. Because this person that we're going to be talking about, child, I can't keep it undercover any longer. We got to talk about it. We got to have a conversation. And why don't we get right on into it? Blac Chyna is who we're going to be talking about tonight. Hey, family. Gotta have a conversation about Blac Chyna, a.k.a. really known as Angela White. Or I should say Angela White, formerly known as Miss Chyna. Okay? Miss Chyna, Blac Chyna is what they used to call her. But she's out here, guys. She's doing interviews. She's letting people know she's not a part of the OnlyFans community anymore. She's doing everything by the book as a respectable citizen of these United States, okay? And I think she lost custody of her son, and she's trying to get custody back on him. And, she's putting her best foot forward, so I can't blame her. She's getting away from plastic surgery, or surgeries, I should say. She's just going the old natural way. I can say, with her face when she was in that, what do you call it, Special Forces sitcom. Well, it wasn't really a sitcom. It was just like maybe 4 or 5 showings of it. We could say it's a sitcom. Let's just put it that way. But anyway, she was ready to go after day 2. She said, I ain't finna do this. I'm finna go home to my kids before I die doing some of these stunts. You know what I'm saying? So, and it actually could happen. It could happen. But Angela White was on Entertainment Tonight. And she was discussing selling off some of her personal possessions, her name brand bags, clothes, accessories. And the reason why she was doing it was because, of course, she needed money for her livelihood. And she's been making the, the tour around the social media outlets like TMZ, Hollywood Unlocked. Shoot, I can't think of it anymore, but I know it's some out there. But I'm just having a brain freeze right now. Or she could have went to Essence magazine. What's the other magazine? US Weekly. Those big platforms that showcase their entertainment sector of celebrities or YouTube stars or however you want to put it. But she was over there just spilling out a little bit of her life, giving them a little tea to report on. Well, I should say Entertainment Tonight too, which is where we're getting our today's story. But anyway, nonetheless, I think it's a good idea that she's getting out of all the negative stuff. She's not doing, I don't know if she did porn or not, but to me, OnlyFans is like a porn site. You know what I'm saying? Because you're showing your body parts, which you have no business doing in the first place. But anyway, that's just me and how I feel about stuff like that. But let's get into the interview that she did with Entertainment Tonight. They were asking some very important questions that we definitely needed answers to, because we damn nosy. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be up in these people's lives like they are, but since they put the shit out there, we got to comment. Okay? We must comment, because I'm feeling some kind of way. But anyway, let's listen to Blac Chyna.
Hey, Angela.
Hello.
We have a lot to talk about.
Yes, we do.
You're a very loved woman at this moment.
Yeah.
Yes, you just debuted a new fella in your life. He is here with you today. I got to meet him. How long have you guys been together? His name's Derek.
We've been together actually a little over 4 months, but we've been knowing each other since 2019.
Mm-hmm. Has he met the kids and your family?
Yes, I've met his family. He's met my family. I actually just traveled to go see my mom, Tokyo. Mm-hmm. Hey, Mom. We went to go visit her, and my mom loves Derek. That really means a lot to me. Because
your mama don't play.
My mama don't like nobody. So I'm like,
by the way, I was in tears watching you two on Tamron Hall. It really did my heart. Yeah. It warmed my heart to see like the arc, because we've all seen it play out in front of us, the arc that you guys have had. So to see you in the place where you were there, it was really sweet.
Yes,
it really warmed my heart.
It was perfectly timed. God, He allowed all these things to happen to me to make me this person I am today.
I want to dig into the love a little bit more, because there's going to be women, girls out there watching who may have had a tough life or a tough road when it comes to love, and they may think, I don't know if this is going to happen for me. So what does this relationship have that your past ones didn't? And are you doing things differently this time?
This relationship, I put God in it. Yeah, for sure. Family and friends, they can say what they want to make you feel a certain type of way when you allow them, like, in a relationship. Yeah. And I feel like God is in it. And then we have, like, key people that is in our relationship, to where as though they'll come to me, or they can feel open to come to me and say, hey, I don't think that you should really do it this way, because I know Derek, like, if I go to his mom or if he goes to my mom, I feel like it should be certain people that can have input, but not everybody, because people would try to end your relationship. Ladies, watch out for those ladies.
You are going through still a lot in your life.
Yes.
Where did you reach the point where you said, I need to sell my personal belongings in order to get by? That was a little bit of a shock to me when I read that in your court document.
You know what? I feel like a lot of things hold energy, right? And we had discussed this before, and I just kind of wanted a fresh start. And I don't think nothing's wrong with selling, like, your old stuff.
No.
Like, people have eBay, people sell their old cars, they get their old cars back and all these different things. But for me, I feel like now at this point in my life, I don't really value materialistic things. Yeah, it looks nice, but it's like, why go out and grind and hustle for this money to go and spend it on something that could potentially just disappear, walk about your house? You might leave it somewhere, somebody could rob you, steal from you, and all of that. That's why I kind of like also stepped away from wearing a lot of flashy jewelry and all those good things like Rolexes. You see all these stories on the blogs and the internet, and I feel like I'm a target already. So why even bring more attention to myself?
Yeah, I mean it's a good point. When I was reading it, I was saying, are you fearful that like the money would run out and you just wanted, you wanted a backup, or you just said, I got to make sure I have this for my kids as well to help support my kids?
The type of person that I am and the type of life that God has set up for me, I'll never run out of anything, and I'll always be very fruitful because I always give back. I make sure my family, my friends, my staff, everybody around me is taken care of. And sometimes I put people before myself because I feel like, I just want to make sure that they're okay. And a lot of people I feel like should kind of like look into that and kind of feed into that also.
The last time we talked about your relationship with your children's fathers. Yes. And it seems like in that time period, now you and Michael Tyga are having a difficult time. What is the relationship like today?
The relationship is no relationship there. On my side, it's always been respect. I don't disrespect people because I don't want to be disrespected, and that's just my personality and how I was raised. But also, too, I want you to take into consideration, if you're fighting Kardashians in a case, right, for 5-6 years, the 7th year being settled, that's just one case. Then I had the revenge porn case. Then Robert tried to come and get full custody of Dream Kardashian from me. And I'm just me by myself. I'm a one-man band, still standing on 10 toes to this day. And I was battling all these court cases by myself. And I'm going to continue to fight for what's mine and what's right. And I already know that God is going to pan out everything for me, and it's going to work out even more better than what I would ever think. And I'm just really grateful for that.
So you're saying it isn't personal, it's just about my children.
Exactly. It's not about me. It's about King, and it's about Dream. I feel like I've lived my life, and
Are you feeling tired? Are you feeling overwhelmed? Are you taking care of everybody except yourself? Is self-care?
Continuing to live my life. The fathers have lived their life. It's about King and Dream's well-being, and that's the only thing that is important to me. I would never let anybody send me back to a place where I don't want to go. It'll never happen. I would never go back on OnlyFans. Certain things where how I was making fast money, I just don't see it. So if that means me being a mother, taking care of kids, taking care of family, taking care of staff, continuously building businesses, that's what I'm going to do. Why spend money that's not going to make me any money? I'm going to spend this money to make me money.
Well, that's called growth.
And I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah, that's called growth. And not knocking anybody who chooses OnlyFans, but my grandmother used to say, all money ain't good money. You know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
And as fast as it comes, as fast as it goes, and it also, too, comes with a lot of negativity. My kids are getting older. They see all these things, and I'm just not going out like that.
We are heading into 2024. I can't believe it's October already.
Already.
This year has flown by.
So fast.
So what is on Angela White's vision board for 2024?
I'm taking it day by day.
Okay.
The most important thing for me right now is battling my custody case to get my son King. Once that's out the way, I feel like I can go on to the next thing, but that right now is my main priority. My kids are my main priority. I feel like once they're settled and I have like their schedules and things like that, then I can move accordingly. And then we'll know.
So you are going to continue this custody fight with him. You're going to keep it above board, but you're not giving up.
No, I'm not going to give up at all. Moms don't give up on their kids.
I like that.
I have a few other things that I'm going to wait to announce as far as like the acting and entertainment type of things.
Have you always wanted to act?
You know what? I feel like I just told myself, like, don't put yourself in a box.
There you go.
You could just try one time. If it looks crazy, just tell people, man, that was some bad acting. And just kind of push it to the side and go on to the next thing. But
Okay, guys, that's about it. Y'all put y'all comments down in the comment section box, and I will see you next video. I didn't get a chance to put a few more slides in where they talked about how she appeared on Special Forces. But we know she quit after day 2, so it really was no sense even discussing it. All right, but I'm ready to go, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.